Hey guys, Nick, aka the one and only Crisis YT, and today we're going to be talking about procrastination, and more specifically, how not to procrastinate. I used to procrastinate all the freaking time, and then I stopped. And there's a few reasons that I stopped, and that's what I'm going to talk about in this video today. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Now, I'm going to give you guys a few tips here, and I do have some of those written down, and that way I don't forget them or, lose track of time and things like that. So the first one I have here is rewarding yourself. Now, this is something I talk about all the freaking time, and it can be applied to everything that you do not want to do in your life, but you have to do. For example, if you want to, if you have to do your homework, right? You have 50 problems in math to do. Well, reward yourself after you do those 50 problems. So you sit down, you do your math homework. After that, though, reward yourself by playing Call of Duty for an hour and a half, or something like that. Reward yourself for getting a job done, or, whatever your thing is. Reward yourself by playing video games, watching TV, Netflix, whatever you want to do. But do some leisure activity after you do something you don't want to do, because it shows your body and it makes your mind think, oh, if I do things that I don't want to do, I then get rewarded for that, and I get to do things that I do want to do. Like, for example, if I have a lot of homework, which I don't really anymore, I figured out, I'm a senior in high school, and I don't have a lot of homework that much anymore, but if I do have homework that I don't enjoy, I'll just be like, okay, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have this paper, and then I'm going to take an hour break, I'm going to watch some Netflix, and then I'll write the other half of the paper, and boom, it's done. And you'll realize that before you know it, you'll have your whole entire paper done, you'll have all your math homework done, or whatever. And it seemed like no time, because you got to reward yourself either in between or after the task altogether. So rewarding yourself can cut procrastination down so freaking much. It's insane, and it's one of the reasons that I've stopped procrastinating altogether now. Something else that can help people, and this has helped one of my friends, Patrick, the co-owner of Crisis TV, quite a bit, and that is like doing a to-do list every day. Now, some people do more in-depth to-do lists than others. Like, some people will include, like, eating lunch, eating dinner, eating breakfast in their to-do list, and in my opinion, that's a really, really in-depth to-do list. Some people will just put tasks in their to-do list, like, today I need to get all these tasks done, and they'll make a list, and if I do a to-do list, that's normally what I'll do. I've not been doing them recently because, I've just not. It doesn't really help me as much, but it does help a lot of people. But then there's another way to do your to-do list instead of just listing out all your tasks, which can be overwhelming, and that is to schedule out your task. Be like morning, afternoon, and evening task, or, morning, lunchtime, and afternoon, and then evening task. Just do all these, like, different times of the day, or what do you need to get done between 8 o'clock and noon, and then from noon to 5, and then from 5 to 10, If you schedule out your day like that, you'll notice, wow, I'm being way more productive, and two, I'm not procrastinating, because you want to get everything checked off your to-do list. This works better for some people than others. It doesn't really work for me. I find myself just getting tasks done anyway, and then looking at my to-do list and being like, wait, I've already done all of this, awesome. And, it's a really cool feeling when that happens, but not everyone is like that, and they do need a to-do list to structure their day, and that's okay, and that's one way you can cut down procrastination. Something else I recommend for cutting down procrastination is striving for perfection. Now, this is a motivational thing, and this is a lifestyle mindset style thing. I always want to be the best. To be the best, you have to beat the best, right? I'm always trying to beat the best. I'm always trying to strive for perfection and do better than I did previously. I've said before that every video I make, I try to make it better than the last. Does that always happen? No, it doesn't. But I can try, and if I try, I'll continue. My channel will continue to grow, and I think I'll continue to succeed. So that's why every video I make, I try to make it better than the last video I created, and I hope you guys notice that. Of course, sometimes videos will be bad, they'll be good, especially when you try to do them daily and you're uploading a lot, but I try to do the best I possibly can, and if you start doing that with tasks you don't like writing a paper or something like that, they might actually end up becoming tasks you do like. Like now, I love writing English papers now. I do. It's really weird, but I actually enjoy it, and I think one of the reasons is because I strive to be the best. I strive to get an amazing grade. I strive to do the best I possibly can on everything, and that's what, I'm doing we have been talking, or I have been talking, and Patrick's been talking about Crisis TV 2.0 for how long now? Like 4 months? Yeah. We're trying to make it good. Like, that's our thing. We are striving for perfection. It's not going to be perfect, and some of you guys might be let down. But the thing is, we're going to try our best to make it awesome. So, you know, we're not procrastinating with that. A lot of people, I've actually heard people, you just putting Crisis TV 2.0 off. No, we're not. We're actually working on it, but we just want to make it the best we possibly can. So, you know, we strive for perfection and we stop the procrastination, and that's how I look at that. And that's why I can get English papers done now in an hour and a half, you know, like a 1,200 word English paper, because I strive to be the best. I get it done, and then I'm like, okay, let's make this awesome, and that's what I do. Nevertheless, moving on, and this is something that you can't always do, and I understand that, especially if you're in school, and that is doing things that you enjoy. I find myself never procrastinating doing, you know, YouTube stuff. I never find myself doing that because I love to do it. I never find myself procrastinating when it comes to working on websites or, you know, coming up with new ideas or, you know, contacting sponsors and things like that, because I love doing that stuff. I really, really enjoy doing that stuff. And, you know, you guys will find out that as you do things that you love, you won't procrastinate. And if you can, by any means, take classes that you enjoy. You know, do things that you enjoy. Pick topics in classes that you enjoy if you have to write a paper. And do things like that, because you'll find yourself not procrastinating, but actually looking forward to working on those things. When I wake up in the morning, I look forward to making a video. I will look forward to sending emails and talking to people and interacting with you guys and interacting with our partners and the Crisis TV partners on Skype and our directors and everything. I love doing that stuff, so I wake up every morning looking forward to it, and I do not put it off. So there are my tips for how to not procrastinate. Today's question of the day is, what are your tips for not procrastinating? Let me know, let us know in the comment section down below. This would be awesome if people could come here and just get a ton of tips on things they could do to not procrastinate. Let me know in the comment section down below. Nevertheless, guys, I'm Crisis YT. I hope you enjoyed, and I am out. Peace. And here are 2 videos you guys may have missed. On the left is Black Ops 2 live sniping awesomeness, and I do exactly that. I play some Black Ops 2, and I snipe, and it's a live comm, and I think you guys will really enjoy it if you like sniping, or just like my live comms. And on the right is how to get a dock just like your Macintosh on your PC. So go check out that video if you want to get a dock on a PC. I know I actually like my dock. It makes things more accessible. Nevertheless, also check out the Crisis Hub video in the center of the screen. I am actually in it. So yeah, nevertheless, again, I'm Crisis YT, and I'm out, guys. Peace. I really love using that nevertheless transition. Have you guys ever noticed that? Some people used to notice it a lot. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Peace.